Hey, welcome to the 2021 Climb Small Church Leadership Conference. This room is filled with spiritual heroes. We've got disciples from all over the country, Central America, and as far away as Okinawa, Japan. We've got missionaries from China. We've got people shaking up this country and this world, and it is great to have you here. Whether you are a self-supporting minister or a professional minister, whether you're just working in the staff, whatever you're doing, it is awesome for you to be here.
One of the things that I enjoy about the conference was just the focus on taking care of ourselves, specifically for the ministers, just taking care of themselves before they can take care of their ministries, and that was so inspiring.
The highlight on mental health that this conference is taking, I think it is something that for a while has been a bit neglected, I think, in the ministry space, and I'm really excited to see these conversations not only starting but being encouraged and resources being set up for that.
My name is Rob Skinner, and I'm so happy to be here at the 2021 Climb Small Church Leadership Conference. I'm a co-coordinator of this conference, and I'm so happy to be able to organize it because I've spent my career planting small churches. And being a minister for a small church, a small ministry, is one of the toughest jobs in the world. I know what it's like, and I wanted to build a place to create an experience to help and support ministers from around the country or around the world so that they could get encouragement, get teaching, get support to go through one of the most challenging times in our ministry career, through the pandemic, through racial challenges, through political issues. All of these things are compounding and even making more difficult the work of ministry. It's been a fantastic time so far. The classes this morning were amazing. The class last night were fantastic. I'm so happy about the way God is working through the Climb Small Church Leadership Conference.
It's been amazing to be here at the conference. All the lessons, the speakers, the leaders throughout God's kingdom. It's just been amazing to see how much vision there is for the small churches and for our own lives in the year 2022.
Hi everyone, my name is Joel Peed. I am one of the founders of the Small Church Leadership Conference. You know, we started this Small Church Leadership Conference because about 70% of our churches in our fellowship are under 100, and there's really unique needs that a small church leader faces, pressures, demands, hats that he wears, that we wanted to pull those leaders together and encourage them, bless them, equip them, train them, inspire them from other small church leaders. We worked on mental health, or emotional health, or spiritual health. We talked about rest, we talked about rhythm, we talked about grief, trauma, we talked about our view of God, and so it was more of an internal day. And we believe that if a minister is healthy, it's the best, at least a good start for having a healthy church. First conference we had about 120 in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. This conference we're having well over 200 in Dallas. So that's exciting, and we have great dreams for the future as well. So, amen. God bless.
One thing I'll take away is that you can do anything with God, and that it doesn't have to be, things don't have to look a certain way, your church doesn't have to look a certain way. For me, being a single person coming here, it was pretty intimidating. I don't have a formal role in my church, but it was just so encouraging to come and just still be encouraged and inspired and be able to bring stuff back to our small house church.
One small church has the potential to bring God so much glory because God gets the glory. It's not about us being a big church, having a lot of resources, and I'm just excited about what God can do by small churches coming together to glorify Him.
I'm going to be taking away what I want to emphasize to the girls in my teen ministry and how I'm going to emphasize what I need to emphasize and think about who I want them to be in God and who I believe God wants them to be, and then cater preaching and teaching towards that.
Hi, my name is Joel Nagel. I lead the Lansing Area Church of Christ. I'm one of the directors of the Climb Conference. It has been amazing. We put so much planning into the conference, and seeing it come to fruition has gone so far beyond my faithful expectations. It's really been an unbelievable weekend so far. It started off with a great Thursday night from Todd Assad, teaching us the importance of climbing together. Yesterday we focused an entire day. We had like a Ministers Health Conference invade the Small Church Leaders Conference to teach us so much about how to be healthy as disciples of Christ, healthy in our marriages, healthy humans. And then today, taking that in after an incredible lesson from Tariq last night, that healthy leaders can grow healthy and growing churches. We unleashed a lot of resources today that you can find at kingdombuiltresources.com. And people were fired up to work together, to preach together with resources in 2022. It's incredible to think that we're not small. This is 200 people. If we work together, small is the new big. This is like the biggest staff in our whole fellowship. And that's really what we started today. It's not the end of the conference. It's just the beginning of great things for small church leaders. And I'm so excited that I got to be a part of it. So excited for everybody who gets to see the resources online, watch the conference for people who couldn't make it. It's going to be such a blessing.